Good afternoon, friends. Thank you for finding the time to come and join me for this presentation this afternoon. My name is Anindia. I'm student in Sanata Dharma University. I hope my presentation isn't going to take long and that you will find interesting. The purpose of today's presentation is to discuss how we can stay productive at home when the pandemic. Now, let me begin by explaining that I'd like to talk about situation of the pandemic right now. And secondly, I want to explaining what activities can be done to stay productive in a pandemic. And finally, I'd like to conclude by discussing the meaning that we can take from productive activities during the pandemic. I would be happy to invite you to ask questions at the end of the session, and I'm sure there will be plenty of time for us to do. So, discuss some of the points that have been raised. As I said at the beginning, in this first part, we will discuss the current pandemic situation. Let me show you this PowerPoint. This coronavirus pandemic has indeed disturbed our activities a little. Many people are forced to work or study at home to avoid this coronavirus. As we all know, that this virus is easy to spread, especially if you are in an area where there are many people. As a result of working too long at home, people tend to become bored and lazy to do other activities. It's true, friend? Do you also become bored and lazy to do your activities? I think so. So after this, I will show you what things can be done to stay productive in a pandemic. There are many activities that we can do to stay productive even at home. Activities that we can do such as redecorating room, cooking, gardening. Does anyone here like to gardening or care a plant? I think it must be fun, guys. In addition, we can also add new abilities or skills that we don't have, such as playing musical instrument, reading a book, and many more. With these activities, our day will be more productive and enjoyable. Then, for this third point is what benefit we get after doing these activities. Maybe you also feel that if you do productive activity, you will feel happy and not easily get bored. Besides that, we can also increase our insight and our abilities. So, the conclusion of this presentation is that even though we are in a pandemic era that requires us to be at home, we can do productive things so we don't get bored. So, what we can learn from this presentation? This productive thing has many benefits. Besides being able to fill the time and make happy, these activities can also increase our abilities and knowledge. Maybe that's all I can say to my friend. Thank you for listening. And now, if there are any questions, I would be pleased to answer them. Thank you, friends. See you.